So how long till you're up and running?
We're already operational.
See, that's the beauty of a retrofit. You buy an underused refinery in Canada and you just reassemble it in Honduras.
Fraction of the cost and setup time of a new sour gas facility.
As long as we're not foisting outdated technology onto the third world.
Not at all. The plant would still be running here if there were a profitable well to put it on.
See, the yield rates in Honduras are very attractive.
You're already set up. What do you need $38 million for?
We're only operating at half capacity. I need to get the remaining wells on stream.
I tell you, there's simply no downside.
Mr. Belleville? We'll let you know in a couple days.
Look forward to it. See you at the club, Adam?
Yes, take care, Ed.
Pleasure.
Couple of days. Why the delay?
Maybe you've lost your touch, Adam.
No, it was a good pitch, but we got to look for the downside.
Isn't that what due diligence is for?
Well, I'll get Darby and the lawyers on it, shall I?
Miss Ross? For you?
Hey. What's this? Right trying to get in your good books? You're out of your bed.
Neither, as far as I know.
We'll find out in a sec.
No, thank you very much. Part of your deal with Belleville
Belleville?
Resources? Did Mr. Belleville just drop these off?
No, it was a delivery.
Somebody's confident. The pipe ball. Go. Hit the alarm, will you?
Whoa, what are you? It's 8-bit, 8 1/4 ass.
Bomb scare. You believe it?
Yours at 8 1/4.
It's like high school in the 60s.
Benny, you got a pen? Pen. Susanna, you got a pen?
No, I've been reviewing the balance sheet of Salt Bay Fisheries.
Sorry, no got.
Assets, boats, equipment, canneries.
You mind picking this up a pen?
The stock has dropped significantly below the breakup value of the company.
How much below?
I put the value at 12. They're trading at 6.
$6 a share? Kathy, get me a pen!
Have you seen Grant?
No. You got a pen?
Have you seen Grant?
No. So yeah, I wanna do something special for Benny's birthday.
How old's he gonna be?
48, right? Uh-huh.
You got some sort of unresolved daddy thing?
Somebody's not gonna have a daddy thing if he doesn't watch his mouth.
Hey, guys. It's all clear. Go back up.
When I was working in London, we had real bomb scares. It was fantastic.
The IRA, I guess?
Sterling could take a nice dip. Always made a few $100,000.
I'd love to go to England.
Maybe next summer, huh? Well, I speak the language, you know. I know this beautiful B&B near St.
We got volume to make up? Come on, chop.
A suggestion. Security devices, chemical sniffers, alarm systems, smoke detectors.
A little paranoid there, huh?
I was talking trading strategy.
No, today we're going fishing. Recon on Salt Bay. So I'm gonna need trading history and availability. Go. All right, if it's gonna make you happy, go long on gold.
If I'm wearing my headset or even just thinking, I can't hear things out there. That's why I like this office.
It's a closet, Grant. Oh, and what if there were a fire?
You'd come and get me.
What if I weren't here that day?
Why, will you be sick?
Why can't you just put something on your computer, you know, something like deaf people have?
You mean wire the security control system directly through my uninterruptible power supply battery monitoring system?
Good idea, Donald.
I'll tell you what I told the police. Talk to those maniacs at Planet Alert.
Well, that sounds familiar.
Uh-huh. They nearly killed the Jakarta Harbor project.
Cost us about $100 million.
Then you know what fanatics they are, especially with this new president.
Will Thomas.
He's been on my back ever since Uzbekistan.
What happened?
A leak in a transfer pipe.
In no way is that Ed's responsibility. I mean, the Uzbeks built that pipeline.
They were supposed to maintain it, but Planet Alert crucified me.
Was there environmental impact?
Depends who you talk to. According to Mr. Thomas, every cough and cold in Asia Minor's my fault.
So you know what Ed did? He ponied up $10 million in reparations.
It wasn't your fault?
In my business, you learn not only to do the right thing, but to be seen doing it.
Metro Reserve's offering size on Salt Bay at 6 3/4.
It's been steady at 6 for years.
When did it start to move?
Yesterday.
Oh, why would a sleepy little stock suddenly start to move? Anyone?
Somebody figured out it was underpriced.
What somebody?
Raider.
Ooh, the rubber band man speaks.
Hatha yoga keeps me in a higher state of balance.
Well, yeah, Hans. We here on an earthly plane require 10,000 Salt Bay.
Somebody find out who's pushing the market?
Planet Alert newsletters?
Yeah, they're a bit one-sided, but they make some good points.
They make some good... What are you, a member?
Yeah, we've done a lot to alert the public to certain questionable practices.
It's Donald's job to be informed.
In your informed opinion, do you think any of this is relevant?
Yeah, health problems with the nomadic tribesmen along the Uzbekistan pipeline.
Edward Belivo's serial killer. That sounds like objective journalism.
Yeah, they can be a bit inflammatory, yeah.
Yeah, especially during fund drives.
Was there any evidence that Beliveau was negligent?
Yeah, the response time to the leak is questionable.
That happened 1,000 kilometers away from the plant.
If that happened in the Yukon now, would that excuse cut it?
He isn't doing business in Canada.
Yes? Okay, thank you. Oh. Planet Alert has come to us. Will Thomas is in reception.
Yeah. Okay. Beautiful.
So?
Lempert and Muir.
Yes! Yes!
What's Lempert and Muir?
L&M, Pirates.
Ah, just like I thought.
Do I have my 10,000 Salt Bay?
In your back pocket.
I want all my pockets full, okay? Come on, 50,000 Salt Bay or $10 a share, whatever comes first. And 50,000, all right, of Salt Bay. Benny, 100,000 Salt Bay. Slide in the back door and slap that farmer's wife right on the face.
We're gonna save the company? I mean, the Raiders are just gonna come in and sell it, right?
You're thinking about those poor unemployed fishermen being out of work and the widows and orphans having to mend the nets without a crust of bread?
Yeah. People in the Maritime's got it rough.
Marty, yo. Andiamo. I'm gonna split my order with Kathy, okay? I think she could handle it.
No. I got the new kid to worry about.
It's not that I don't despise Ed Beliveau and all he stands for, because I do. Using the third world as a dumping ground for obsolete processes.
Mr. Thomas.
And nothing personal. I also despise the bankers like yourselves who make it possible for Beliveau.
Did you gather us all here to give us a speech?
I wanted to assure you that Planet Alert had absolutely nothing to do with your bomb scare.
You have a history with Mr. Beliveau?
Well, we're activists. We're not terrorists.
Yeah, well, some activists are more active than others.
We don't use bombs to make our point. But I also wanted to persuade you to withdraw your support of the Honduran gas plant.
We're already committed to the project.
You know, it has passed all the necessary environmental assessments.
Of course. Beliveau can hire all the right people. And I'm sure he'll comply with all the local laws and regulations.
So what's the problem?
The minimum isn't enough. We're talking about the future of the planet. Okay, you've had your warning.
What, is that a threat?
The Petrochemical Corporation went bankrupt in Quebec in '91. The government went after the banks for an $80 million cleanup fee.
Yeah, well, for your information, no foreign government's ever gone after an underwriter.
We may not use bombs, Mr. Cunningham, but we're extremely effective at other forms of persuasion.
I think he did it.
Well, the police don't agree. Quite frankly, neither do I.
Then who was it? Someone who knew how to make a bomb.
Well, is this scaring you off the deal?
There's got to be a common ground between healthy industry and the green types.
Yeah, it depends where you place the midpoint.
Hell, I'll verify Belivo's claims. I'll fly to Honduras myself. I'll poke around.
Donald should go with you.
Donald, he's one of them.
Donald's personally a member of Planet Alert.
Your father's a lumber baron. You learned to protest clear cutting.
He is our resource specialist.
Make it 30,000. I'll go as high as 9.
970 is a little rich for such a large lot. No, I'll take it.
Come on, step up to the plate and sell me a block. I'll give you $9.80 for a decent chunk. No, that's indecent, the opposite of decent.
Trading floor. Yeah, he's kind of busy right now, so if you... Okay, hold your horses. Hey, Marty, some jerk wants to talk to you.
I know lots of jerks, Captain.
Yeah, well, this one has a parrot on his shoulder and a wooden leg.
Do you mean Lambert and Muir? Because if that's what you mean, just say that, okay? Hello, how's the death and dismemberment business going? Yeah, hey, pal, that's why they call it a free market. Anybody can buy anything.
Take the high road, my son.
There's a novel concept, huh? Hey, come on. I couldn't just stand by and let you shut down plants and put innocent people on unemployment. Oh, stick that up your porthole, pal. Okay, all right. How are we doing on Salt Bay?
1050 at 75.
Oh, get the specialist.
You're gonna out by L&M. We're gonna be falling all over each other.
No pirate spends longer than 10 seconds on a call. That was a 20.
They've hit their 10% cutoff.
Yeah, Hans, they have. And while they're dancing with the OSC, we will cut in on Salt Bay.
Specialist is good for 5,000 side.
How are they in 100,000?
1150.
Point over.
Snap it up, Benzer Kane. Oh, these scarlet robes be dangling from the yardarm by the time the sun sets.
Aye, aye, Captain.
You wrecked that, didn't you?
Donald's getting his passport together. I spoke to Belivo's plant manager. He's going to meet us at the airport.
They're trying to put me out of business. Finish me.
His overseas insurers are pulling out.
They're putting me under review.
Well, it could be routine.
The National Development Agency wants to reevaluate his grants and aid. That's quite a coincidence.
Well, surely Planet Alert doesn't have that degree of influence. No, you go to Honduras with Jack. We are proceeding with the deal. Yes.
Excuse me, gentlemen. There's a reporter downstairs who would like to know if you have any comments on the bomb threat. Would you like me to tell her to get lost?
Absolutely not. Send her up.
Can you fix my computer for me? What the hell is that?
It's a chat room. I'm chatting. What's wrong with your computer?
I try and send an email, and then my screen freezes, and then it makes this sound like a kind of a boop. Boop. Yeah. How can people get so excited about was that a Unix kernel?
Well, they're geeks. There's a lot of us around. Okay.
So you can come fix my computer?
Well, wait, I just did. You had an IRQ conflict. Anything else?
No, thanks.
Get out of here. Snoopy's always say that. Okay. Geek boy.
Jack, Susanna and I have some more background information on Honduras.
I know. I want to talk to you about something.
Okay, sure.
We're not going down there looking for a reason to kill the project. I'm just going to go down and look around and see if there's any cause for concern.
I don't see the difference, but
there's a big difference.
Okay, whatever. Man. So I'll arrange a limo.
Excuse me.
Hey, Ann, I was thinking bowling. For Benny's birthday?
Bowling?
Yeah, all kinds of people go bowling.
You know, Marty's known Benny for a few years. Why don't you talk to him? He'll give you some ideas. The rest of the market's onto our little fish stock.
It's up 13 3/4, 14.
The breaker price is 12.
Yeah, but I went in at 10.
Somebody's bailing. We get out now, we can take some big money home.
Oh, sit tight.
What if everybody's bailing? Here's to Salt Bay sticking at 12 3/4.
No. Here's to it climbing tomorrow.
Better. We're sitting on 500,000 shares.
Yeah, well, I think we can all feel pretty fine. We did a good thing.
The only good thing is $4 a share profit.
Yeah, but we saved that little fishing company from getting hacked apart, and think about all those fishermen's jobs we saved.
You know, real traders don't care about this happy-bappy roast-tinted crap of yours, Kathy.
I think what Marty means is, we like the law of the jungle.
My round.
Hey, how you doing?
Hey.
You seen Donald?
Marty,
What?
Benny's birthday's coming up.
Yeah, I know. 48.
I was thinking I'd like to do something a little special for him.
I think you got that covered, Kathy.
But I haven't. I don't know, I was thinking, you know, maybe you could give me an idea.
No, Kathy, I can't give you an idea, okay?
What's biting your ass? Huh? Am I not doing my job okay?
I'll tell you when you're not doing your job.
Okay. So it's me and Benny.
I was at their wedding, okay? Benny and Rhonda. So we didn't have any little coffee girl working an angle on him back then. So.
A Bay Street building was evacuated today after a bomb threat, which ultimately
left
proved
yet?
to be nothing more than a
Oh, wait for Mr.
Adam Cunningham,
Blue Box.
financial firm Gardner Ross has no doubts about where the blame lies.
Gardner Ross is not going to be manipulated by Planet, Alert, or any other organization that uses saving the world as some excuse for self-glorifying histrionics. I don't think they deserve to be heard.
Oh, great.
These issues are far too important to leave it to hoodlums.
And don't put the pizza boxes up for the cats to get at the crusts.
Well, they like the crust.
Just don't do it.
Will that naked woman be around while you're away?
No, she only comes around when I'm there.
Well, that's not fair.
Yeah, and she was only naked because she was in the shower and you didn't knock.
Oh. I think I knocked.
No, you did not.
I did.
Everything was disassembled, retooled, cataloged, and indexed in Toronto, then reassembled here. What are these? The condensate stabilizers. All the seals and gaskets are new, Mr. Darby. We inspect for leaks every half hour. There's been a lot of new construction in the area since the plant opened. Yeah, we noticed that coming in from the airport. The spin-offs are staggering. Fresh water, roads, electricity. Yeah, hospitals, schools, food for the kids, yeah. Talk to the people in town. Living in a tar paper shack tends to shift your priorities.
Where's Salt Bay at?
Holding a 1250, no action up or down. You want to ease up?
No. Not till the market gets it right. What the hell is he doing?
Analoma Veloma. That's what he said.
Armored cars, security devices. I thought I told you to go long on gold.
Good thing I sold them, huh?
Yeah? Well, how much did you make?
Upside of 200,000, sir.
Just enough to keep you from being fired. This time.
Hey, we got ourselves a rebound.
$500,000? Woo! That's a better buzz than caffeine.
Double. Low-fat latte.
Thanks, hon. No, something's bugging her.
Kids, who can figure them, huh? Come on, start scaling out her position. You know the routine, huh?
Yeah. Nice and easy. Don't startle the herd.
Will Thomas to see Sally Ross and Adam Cunningham. tell them a few of their shareholders would like a word?
Will Thomas to see you. Yes, and he's got a couple of shareholders with him. Oh, yeah. He'll be right with you. Please, have a seat.
Thank you.
Somebody's been eating my porridge.
Mr. Thomas, I wonder if I might have a word with you. Just over here? Yeah, please. Thank you. We'll see you all in a minute. Now listen to me. You have no right to harass our shareholders.
They're also members of Planet Alert.
What?
Yes, I was surprised how anyone could reconcile such conflicting points of view, but there they were on both our lists.
You have our shareholders list?
Have it. I'm on it. I only own one share, but that's all you need to get access. My fellow members and I have some pointed questions to ask you about your approach to environmental issues.
Yeah, we're not interested.
Then we'll have to lobby the rest of your shareholder list.
Mr. Thomas, I am sympathetic to some of your views.
Sally.
Can we not find a compromise?
As long as you stop listening to the opinions of biased environmental experts.
Oh, I see, and I guess you figure that Planet Alert is unbiased. Yeah.
Simon.
For work. Look at the National Weather Service computer.
I got a phone sex line.
Movie listings. What the hell's going on here?
Cat, just unplug it. Unplug the cat. Here.
I can do it myself. Thank you.
Okay. You don't have to bite my head off. You're welcome.
So, in the event of a breakdown, you flare off the gas directly into the atmosphere, correct?
Malfunctions are rare.
Do you keep a daily log?
Yes.
Full disclosure of any environmental impact is a condition of the loan, no?
I'll have someone give you complete access to the computer files.
Can't ask for more than that.
Mr. Beliveau, how many people work?
In this plant, 280, mostly from the area.
Okay, thank you.
You satisfied? You want to drive the guy crazy?
I'm paid to be thorough, so.
You're on a witch hunt, you know? It's juvenile. Come on.
Go to hell.
What?
You know dick about me, and you obviously know dick about natural resource technology, or I wouldn't be here. How many people have you seen here today, Jack, in total? What, 15?
20?
Out of 280? The tour is obviously a setup. I mean, he keeps the minimum people on hand, and so we don't ask the wrong person the wrong question.
All right, look, if I tour somebody through Gardner Ross, I don't take him to see Grant Jansky. You know what I'm saying? Did you get that?
Yeah, good.
I have some bad news about the computers. What do you know?
What the hell's going on?
Frozen out here, Grant. Help me.
Hey, you, come here. Come here!
Computer here.
Fix it.
Jansky, fix my computer. It's down.
Leave him alone.
Fix it.
Leave him alone. Grant, come here. Who knows anything? You... Oh. Good. I got $22,000 worth of commission in there. This is way beyond silly.
How much was in play before the systems went down?
Do we have backup?
What? No, the cage can figure all that out. No, we're going down to the emergency floor.
Well, that's just for fires, Marty. Come on, natural disaster.
How about war zones?
Do it.
Okay, people, that's it. We're out of here. Pack up. Evacuation procedure.
This is what happens when you tell the people that they, what was it, don't deserve to be heard?
Listen, the reporter took that quote completely out of context.
You still said it.
Now, you listen to me, putz. I talked for 10 minutes about the need for open dialogue, for responsible environmental investment.
Mr. Thomas, we will negotiate. Just call this thing.
I'd love to take the credit, but it's not us. Good day.
Kathy, down to the cage, get all the trading papers you can.
Okay.
We gotta go.
You better look at this.
Look, someone hacked into the computer system, shut down our trading floor.
I printed up the emissions.
Did you hear what I said?
Yeah, I printed up the emissions log and then I had a look at their complaints file.
You got a bunch of crank letters in Spanish. Who cares?
There's a bunch in English as well. Look, it's all from the same guy. He claims that the plant was designed to remove 98.7% of the toxins before releasing the remainder into the atmosphere.
That's higher than the Canadian standard.
Yeah, but in Canada the toxins wouldn't be a problem because they just go up the smokestack and then disperse into the prairies.
All right, so what happens in scrub jungle, Donald?
Hydrogen sulfide, it's heavier than air, so it settles in one place and it just stays there. And it's more toxic than cyanide. I have to...
Can you give me the guy's letters on disk? I'm not going to say you were right.
You don't have to, I was right.
Good, then I don't have to say it.
If you don't want it.
Gardner Ross. Piss off!
Ziggy, I'm doing the Hansel and Gretel thing there.
Ziggy, you seen Kathy?
No.
She'll take a cab, don't worry.
Who the hell are you?
See this? You know what it is? Yes, you do. All I have to do is flick this switch.
Of course it was Thomas. Couldn't you see him gloating?
Look, I don't think it was Planet Alert.
Well, it's way past the point of civil disobedience. It's criminal behavior. I mean, what is it? It's electronic breaking and entering. Do you have any idea, honestly, how much does this cost us?
Kathy, what's the matter?
He says, yeah. He says he has
a bomb. Don't move.
Who are you?
Leo.
Leo?
Leo!
So that's a bomb, huh, Leo? Doesn't look like a bomb to me.
No. No? You want me to prove it?
Adam, I think this is the gentleman who shut down the building.
That's right.
And sent us the pipe bomb.
This time, it's gonna be more than just a bad smell. I bet you're sorry you didn't do something when you could have.
You'd win that bet, Leo.
Yeah. Call the police. Tell them there's a bomb. They better clear the building. Everybody's going to listen to me this time.
My name's Jack Larkin.
He's okay, let him in, let him in, let him in.
Why won't anyone tell me what's going on? Who's in there?
Sally and Adam.
Kathy's in there, too.
Jesus. What does he want? Is he negotiating?
He won't come to the phone. Time's on their side. I still think they'll resolve it. They'll get him on the phone. They'll find some common ground. They'll talk him out.
Sometimes there isn't any.
Any what? Common
ground. What is he, some wacko from Planet Alert? Is that it?
They don't know who it is.
I do. He broke in through my computer. I was tracing him before we had to leave.
Did you tell the police?
Yeah, I tried to, but they gave me $1 and told me to move along.
Okay, I'll talk to them. Did you get a name or anything?
Leo.
Did you bring your computer with you?
Mm-hmm.
Got a wacky emails out here from somebody. I don't know who it is. Can you just see if it's the same guy?
Okay, Jack.
Roger.
They're just going to keep calling.
They're trying to find out what you want.
I told you. I want people to listen.
Well, then just pick up the damn phone.
You get over here!
I beg your pardon.
We're here in front of the desk. Now, get down. On your knees.
I'm not going to do that.
Didn't you hear me?
Adam, I think in this case.
God.
Give me your right hand.
Jeez.
People have to pay attention.
It must be very, very discouraging.
We have to protect the planet. Will says we have a right to do whatever we have to do.
Please let me answer that. I won't say anything you don't want me to. Sally Ross. It's the police.
Why is she crying?
Because you're threatening to kill her.
It's her son. She's worried about him. She wants to talk to him. Why don't you let her call him?
He's only 12. And it's just him and me.
Do you have children, Leo?
You think you can trick me?
No, idiot, no. I'm sure you understand how worried she is.
Keep dialing. This is Detective Gray.
What's wrong?
I'm just waiting for him to answer.
Is this Kathy or Sally?
Hi, honey. It's Mom.
Kathy, can you get the man to take the phone? Now stay calm. Your brother is helping us to get some information on him.
If anything happens, I want you to go and stay with Uncle Jack.
Now, Kathy, is he agitated or calm?
Oh, don't be upset, honey. I'll be home real.
It's his world you're ruining, you people.
Jack, I found him. Leo, it's the same guy from the email.
How do you know?
Well, I traced his email address, and then I utilized a domain name search. And I hacked into his home computer hard drive.
Just the big things. Just the big things.
I found bomb plans and crazy manifesto stuff.
Manifesto stuff? The law disregards a cause that is just. It's just to disregard the law.
That's so crazy.
It's insane. It's a direct quote from the Planet Alert newsletter. The same guy called Beliveau a serial killer. It's another Will Thomas quote.
Taken out of context. The guy has a whole file of Will Thomas speeches and articles.
He does?
Yeah, but I ran the membership roll of Planet Alert, and he's not a member.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean they're not the ones who got him all fired up. Can you hack into Adam's office?
What, his computer?
Yeah.
No, I have to. Yeah, I can do that. Why?
Will Thomas talked this guy into being a killer. Maybe you can talk him out of it.
What are you doing?
Writing a cashier's check. As good as cash. So what do you want, Leo? Huh? Do you want $500,000? Do you want $1 million?
You know what money is? Dead trees. You've killed hundreds and thousands.
And you're right, Leo. You're right, money isn't important. What is important?
You see this? It's a dead man's switch. I let go of this. Anything happens to me, we're all dead. Just like that.
Kathy, I want you to go now. Listen to me. I want you to get up, and I want you to walk out that door. Okay? Okay? Now you just do as I say.
No, I'm in charge here. You listen to me.
No. Just get up and go. This man is going to blow us all up. He doesn't care about anything. He doesn't even want anything.
That's not true. I'm gonna use this.
No. She has a child.
Kathy, come on. Up. Get out. Now!
You're right. Children are the future. We have to preserve their legacy.
Do you have any children?
Yes, she does, actually. She has a daughter.
I downloaded the personnel files. She has no kids. Neither do you, neither do I. We're all completely expendable.
Leo, listen.
No. You listen to me. How much time do you think you have? 30 seconds? No, 29? 28, maybe? 27? 26, 25, 24, 23, 22, 21, 20, 19.
I always thought
17.
I always thought that I'd get control
16,
of this fancy company.
17. Be quiet.
You know, my biggest regret.
What?
Too few regrets.
I said be quiet. You listen to me. I have this.
Leo, you have to calm down. You have to be reasonable.
It's reasonable. It's really great.
Stop laughing!
I'm telling you, it's very important to be reasonable with a man with a bomb.
Shut up! Go on, answer it. Answer it! Answer it! It's the last chance you'll have.
Sally Ross.
Miss Ross, we're patched through to the computer. Can you see if it's on?
Yes.
Does he still have the device?
Yes.
What's he saying?
He wants to know what you want.
All right. It's important that we get him to the computer. Will Thomas would like to speak with him.
Will Thomas has a message for you.
Will? He wants me to give up?
Yes. Yes, that's right, Leo.
No. He's wrong. He's wrong! No!
didn't go off.
Oh, babe.
I'm okay already.
Okay, right. I know, okay. You're okay already. Okay, you're all right. Oh.
Hey, they're back!
Okay.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm okay.
Okay.
You're okay.
Yeah.
Mr. Cunningham. On behalf of Planet Alert, I wanted to come down and express my regrets. I'm very sorry you had to go through all that. I understand the bomb was a fake.
You're responsible for this.
Excuse me?
You filled him with inflammatory, irresponsible.
Planet Alert wasn't involved with this at all.
Get out of here! Bastard!
And a full independent environmental assessment will be commissioned by Gardner Ross.
Further, we require Belleville Resources to commit 1% of profits per annum to an environmental impact fund.
Even if there's no environmental impact?
We had Leo's claims checked out at 2 universities.
They say that they are not without merit.
Listen, I adhere to the rules. I'm not a rapacious developer despoiling the environment. The plant surpasses Canadian standards, let alone Honduran standards. I'm on very steady legal ground.
You're certainly welcome to explore other banks.
You're serious? You want me to be held hostage, too? All right. Good.
I thought you were going to set off the sprinkler system.
Oh, hey, this is gonna happen to you sometime, Darby. You're very, very, very old. Lucky. Okay, who else wants cake?
Me.
Okay.
No.
Okay. Oh, wait. Excuse me. Hey, nice turkey.
Turkey?
3 strikes in a row.
Oh.
Doesn't that mean you're out?
Baseball.
You know, you're really good. You might want to join a team or something.
Thank you. I'm not really good at team sports. Ask anyone.
You been trying to find a way to say something to me?
To you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess. I was probably out of line the other day. Okay, I was definitely out of line the other day. And forget it, okay? Nobody gets the S word but my wife.
Cake?
Yeah, thanks. No. Thank you.
Kathy told me what you guys did to get her out of that room.
So was Adam?
I just got tired of her company, that's all. You know, all that whimpering.
No, thank you.
Sure.